take over, nigga, take over, nigga, take over, nigga.
The takeover. It's a new video blog called Smack Yourself. All this old dumb stuff going around, you know, industry and all that. Had a few things. This is a little bit old, a couple of weeks old, probably about a month. But is somebody at Def Jam smoking bath salt or something? Who the fuck? Who gave this dude Trinidad James a record deal? The dude looked like Jerome from Mine, man. Dude looked like he got a beat up wet poodle on his head. Dude looked like Big Gip from damn Goody Mob. And he sounds like trash. Def Jam, your whole executives, A&R, whoever signed this clown, smack yourself. Because you deserve a smack in your face for that one. That's one of the worst signings I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? The people gonna say, yo, why you hating? Let the dude make his money and all that. Yo, listen, constructive criticism isn't hate. If you trash, you trash. And I'm gonna say, you're trash. Trinidad James, you won't last long. I guarantee you that. And if call us a trash rapper a hater, so be it. Call me a hater then. I embrace it. You know what I mean? But something else is disturbing. I talked about on the old video blog, Fuck Out of Here, and the new video blog I gotta talk about, you know, lying people and how society has become such lies and endorsements of lies and allow people to just live in this fantasy world. To see over the last a couple of weeks ago, Teo from Notre Dame linebacker. I'm sure everyone knows the story. How he claimed he got duped and catfished on by a girl and claims the chick loved her. But let me break this down to you like this. How the hell can you be in love with a woman over Facebook if you ain't never touched her? For the sake of arguing, let's say that was your girl. What is it, cyber love now? Dude, there's no way in the world you was in love with her. And no one's buying that bullshit. I'm sure everyone's seen, he never seen her in person, but he calls her in an interview the most beautiful person when he set his eyes on. Which one is it? Stop flip-flopping. You're a fraud. And everyone's afraid to say it. And everyone on ESPN, besides Stephen A. Smith, is the only one that's really came out and said the dude's a lie. Everyone else is walking on eggshells, acting a little politically correct because they don't want to get Rob Parker out there and get fired. Man, get a spine. Stop being motherfucking frauds. If you're endorsing a fraud, you are a fraud. Bottom line, you are a fraud. So I'm gonna leave it as that. You know what I mean? And you need to smack yourself for that. Smack yourself, get smack yourself. But it's a lot of people need to get smacked out here. Now, I've been seeing a lot of things on social network, Twitter, Facebook, wherever. It's a trendy thing to say, I'm going ham, meaning hard as a motherfucker, I'm going hard. If everyone's going hard, how come there's a bunch of lazy motherfuckers out here? Ain't getting their grind done. I never hear anyone say, I'm lazy, I'm going lazy, I'm going taking it easy, or I'm bullshitting around. And 90% of the people is bullshitting around. You're not going ham. You can't be going ham behind a computer, laying on the couch. That's not going ham. You can't be going ham if you're stealing girls' car keys and you're running around, driving around smoke with your friends. That's not going ham. You can't be going ham working a part-time job. That's not going ham. Going ham is you've got 2 full-time jobs. Going ham is a single mother taking care of her children and being responsible and being there and not dropping them off at everyone else's crib. That's going ham. And working a 9 to 5. That's going ham. Somebody who's busting ass, that's going ham. Never be able to get 2-3 hours of sleep and work most of the time. That's going ham. Don't tell me you going ham and you're lollygagging. So whoever's out here talking about I'm going ham and really ain't going ham, smack yourself. Last but not least, it's a lot of professional piggybacking going around out here, and a lot of dudes running around here pissed off at the world, mad, and conniving and basically taking advantage of women when they get the W-2 forms and they want to be turbo-taxing and kissing their girl's ass, want to cheat on them all year long, and then when tax season comes around, you mistreating her all year round. Now when tax season comes around, you want to be the best man in the world. Nigga, listen, 2.5 weeks of being nice. If a woman's gonna give you a damn income tax over that, or if a woman's gonna give you money, period, and you're a grown ass man, use a bum. You're a bum, and you need to get smacked, and that girl needs to get smacked who's giving you that damn money and allowing you to be a professional piggybacker. Women, stop letting these dudes play games and run this old bullshit line and basically take advantage of you. Because that's what they're doing, they're taking advantage of you. It's not there for you 100% 24/7 7 days a week, then you shouldn't be dealing with them in the first place. And that's not hating, that's just telling the truth. You need to know what your worth is. And speaking of knowing your worth, there's a lot of women out here talking about they know their worth, and their worth isn't that much. Some women out here, they're not worth a box, a hairspray, and some Jerry Curl activator, and some beat down skinny jeans. You're not even worth that. You can't sit here and have nothing to go show for it, and you saying I know my worth. Women, it's different men have worth and different women have worth. Know your worth, meaning you ain't delusional and thinking you're better than what you actually are. Some women overvalue themselves. So the women that overvalue themselves, who really ain't worth shit, smack yourself for that. Take over, nigga, the break's over.